What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand spanking new episode of Worlds TV. If you guys are new, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and turn on that bell notification right at the top to stay up to date with recent content on this channel. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, Worlds TV on X and Instagram, and Worlds TV on TikTok. And today we got a bombshell breaking news. NFL Hall of Famer and First Take host, along with popular podcaster Shannon Sharpe, is being accused of rape in a $50 million civil lawsuit. This right here is absolutely earth shattering. So, we're going to share this article from CBS News and dive deep into it. So, here we go. So, NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe accused of rape, $50 million lawsuit. So, I'm going to maximize this screen right here for you guys. Oh man, stuff like that is never easy to talk about. A young woman who says she was raped and threatened by retired NFL player Shannon Sharpe during a quote rocky consensual relationship end quote has filed a civil lawsuit against him seeking $50 million in damages. Attorneys filed the lawsuit Sunday in Clark County, Nevada, for a woman listed in court documents as Jane Doe. Now, if you guys don't know, they list Jane Doe as anonymous because the woman, does not want to be outed. The lawsuit also accuses Sharpe of using physical force on her and inflicting emotional distress. The lawsuit lays out a pattern of intimidation, manipulation, and abuse, including allegations that Sharpe repeatedly threatened to choke and slap Jane Doe. Attorney Busby said in a statement to CBS. Now, if you guys don't know who Tony Busby is, he is a popular attorney who represents these women who seek, sexual harassment, rape cases, domestic violence cases. He was the attorney that had 50 lawsuits against P. Diddy and Jay-Z. A lot of those Jay-Z lawsuits got dismissed because, again, the accuser had little to no evidence. Some of those P. Diddy lawsuits are currently still pending while P. Diddy is in jail. But Tony Busby is known for going after rich black men and defending these whitewashed women who just like a big fat payday. The woman first met Sharpe at a gym in Los Angeles in 2023 when she was 20, and nearly 2-year relationship followed. According to court documents, Sharpe, who is 56, is accused of raping the woman in October 2024 and again in January, court documents said. Sharpe on Monday posted a statement from his lawyer on X saying that the relationship was consensual and calling the lawsuit, quote, a blatant and clinical attempt to shake down Sharpe for millions of dollars. It is filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentations, and it will not succeed, Lenny J. Davis said in a statement posted by Sharpe. Sharpe is accused of becoming increasingly verbally abusive, controlling, and violent over time, once threatening to kill her and recording their sexual encounters without consent, according to the complaint. So again, you guys want to read the rest of the article, it is on CBS News or any other outlets out there. So this is what I got to say in regards to this whole Shannon Sharpe lawsuit. Number one, in the court documents, even the accuser said that this was a consensual relationship. So how can you say that Shannon Sharpe was harassing you, chasing after you, wouldn't stop getting your number, but you guys were in a consensual relationship? He didn't put a gun to your head telling you that you had to date this man. You agreed to date this man. And if you didn't want to date him, be in a relationship with him anymore, you could have just fucking left. Point blank easy. Number two, the internet does what the internet does, and they were able to find a picture, identify this woman, Jane Doe, as Gabby Zugina or Zuniga. I don't know how you pronounce the last one, but that is her name. I'm just going to call her Gabby Z. This is a 20-year-old OnlyFans model who is suing Shannon Sharpe for $50 million in damages. She looks like a basic white bitch to me. Again, I don't know what Shannon Sharpe, looks for and why he has such an appetite for these white girls, but hey, that's that man's doing. I'm not like the whole black community where they shame me for liking a white woman. That's that man's type. That's what he likes. That's that man's relationship. He knows what his dick wants. But that is the woman. Again, she had OnlyFans, and people were able to find the girl's social media. So her name, this is her Instagram name, and this is her pictures on Instagram, and she is a straight up hoe. Again, she has OnlyFans. All of her pictures on Instagram are with her ass out. Very provocative. So this is the type of woman that Shannon Sharpe was dealing, and clearly he didn't see anything with her. Also, I have to say this. Shannon Sharpe is 56 years old. The woman is like 20, 21 years of age. What the hell are you, a 56-year-old man, messing with a 21-year-old woman for? You have no business doing that. Shannon Sharpe has two daughters. It is safe to say that his two daughters are much older than this woman. Why are you messing with these young OnlyFans thoughts, man? Why? And this is what I don't get. Is to be these black, successful 1% multimillionaires who have these podcasts who tell young men like you, stay away from these hoes. They're nothing but trouble. They will look to destroy you. And they're doing the exact same thing that they're preaching in front of a camera and microphone. They're preaching you not to do that, but they're doing the exact same thing. Come on, Unc. You know better than this, bruh. You 56 messing with a 20, 21-year-old. That's a 26-year age gap. You have no business fucking with this thought right here. Come on, Shannon. You know better than that. So Shannon Sharpe posted this video on his X account. So I'm gonna go take a look at it real quick here. But yeah, this is just some deep shit. This is crazy. But yeah, this is what Shannon Sharpe posted on his X account in regards to the ongoing allegations. Here we go.
Friends, supporters, colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself.
Why do you not have that sex tape on your phone or saved on your hard drive somewhere? Why did you allow her to have access of that sex tape? Bruh, that's like a major mistake. Anybody, no matter if you are married to somebody, if you guys are going to record yourself having sex, have it on your phone. Because now that woman who is clearly seeking money, a big payout, is going to edit it, distort it in her way to make it seem like Shannon Sharpe was this abusive domestic violence that raped her and all this nasty stuff that she portrayed that man to be. Yo, fellas, this is a warning, a lesson. If you are ever going to record yourself having sex with a female, make sure you have that shit on your phone and she has it on her phone as well. You keep a copy of whatever you guys are doing because you can't trust females nowadays. And I'm not absolving Shannon Sharpe because he kind of put himself in that situation. I don't think he raped a woman. I just think that she is looking for a big payday because it's funny enough that this allegation came out literally the day after Shannon Sharpe is expected to sign a lucrative $100 million contract for his podcast. And then the next day, this $50 million lawsuit comes out accusing him of rape. So I find that a bit of coincidence. She saw the money, the bag that he was going to get, and she's like, hey, I want some of that money. I want some of that bag too. I want some of that commas in my paycheck because clearly OnlyFans probably ain't cutting it. So she wants some more of that money. But Shannon Sharpe, you should know better than that. This is a clear message to any man, no matter if you in the top 1% or the rest of the 99% like us. If you are dealing with a woman in an intimate sexual relationship, you keep a copy of everything. Because these females will do whatever they can in their power to destroy you. See, Shannon Sharpe has everything to lose. Brand deals, sponsorships, a whole hell of a lot of money. She has nothing to lose. She's just another girl in a newspaper. Because even if it comes out that she lied about this whole thing, that she just wanted a big payday, which I think is the case, what's going to be the consequences for her? How many times have we seen women come up with these false accusations, purposely lie on a man's name saying that he raped her, he sexually abused her, sexually assaulted her, and it was a flat out lie? Look at example, Jonathan Majors. That white woman who came out and destroyed his reputation with that bogus ass lie. Jonathan Majors lost everything: brand deals, movie roles, multi millions of dollars. And it's going to take him a while to repair his image, his name, and his reputation. He can't get that back. And especially again, we live in a society where it's guilty until proven innocent, where it should be innocent until proven guilty. That's what the United States court system, the judicial system, was founded on. But because we're in this weird ass crybaby Gen Z generation, now they want to say, well, let's believe all women. No, women fucking lie. Women are known for being fucking liars. And it's up to us as men to move cautiously with these women. We shouldn't have to, but unfortunately, we have to. Shannon Sharpe, bruh, you should not be messing with no fucking 21-year-old OnlyFans hoe. And she clearly had to feel a type of way to drop this lawsuit after finding out you was gonna get paid 100 M's. Also, remember last year, I believe it was 2 years ago, I think it was last year, with that whole sex tape that happened with Shannon Sharpe when he went on Instagram Live accidentally and you heard sex noises. She thought that they were in a, you know, exclusive relationship. She probably found out, oh, he's not just fucking me, he's fucking these other women. He's not just dating me, he's dating these other women. So she probably got mad, got butthurt, felt upset, felt the type of way. Was like, you know what? Let me see if I get something out of this guy. After this report of him getting $100 million for his podcast, for his network, for his media company. But damn, man, these women are out here will try to set you up for anything. If they could squeeze a dollar, your last dime out of you, they would. But Shay, you were always the one preaching to be careful. How many times did this man went on Nightcap and said, yo, anytime he's dealing with a woman, especially if they want to have sex after a first date or a few dates, he'll be like, nah, I'm not going to your house, because he said, yo, he pulled up, he was fucking some girl. And then either she was married, had a boyfriend, fiance, came, pulled up to the crib, had a chopper. It was like, oh, you fucking my girl. He's like, nah, I ain't want to put myself in no danger. And here you are putting yourself in danger years down the line. But let's see what else Shannon Sharpe had to say in regards to this.
You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do.
Honestly, yeah, do whatever you got to do, bro. Expose everything, because clearly, again, Tony Busby is known for trying to leech off of anything, any dollar, when it involves to false rape accusations, domestic violence accusations, sexual assault allegations. That's what he does. He's a cash grab. He's a leech. That's why the whole Jay-Z alleged accusations of him raping a young girl fell through. That's why they dropped the case, because they did not have enough adequate evidence. They had little to no evidence. Same thing again. A couple of other P. Diddy cases got dropped because they didn't have enough evidence. And again, I'm not here defending P. Diddy at all. I know that he's a disgusting, vile human being, but we got to be 100% about this shit. He was able to settle with the whole Deshaun Watson case. But when you have a track record of this man doing that, and he always seems to settle, why not just go for the juggler? If you truly believe your client was raped or sexually abused or assaulted by this individual, if you commit any of these crimes, you should pay to the fullest extent. But you settling, agreeing to settle, pushing to settle, it's just money. Because we got to be 100% honest. As much money as these multimillionaires have, it costs a lot of money to hire lawyers. The minute the lawyers are representing you in a courthouse, that is thousands of dollars. It costs them thousands of dollars every single minute they are there representing you, defending you. As much money as you have, it goes by quick when you hire lawyers, because lawyers are the most expensive people in the fucking planet Earth outside of having a woman. We know that. That's for a fact. But Shannon Sharpe took to X and released more of these texts. I would have been nice if they had screenshots to further, like, yo, this bitch is a hoe. But this is what he released as per his attorney. So I'm gonna maximize the screen for you guys right here. Hopefully it would load. So yeah, this is the statement by Lenny J. Davis, who is Shannon Sharpe's lawyer, and he wanted to put this out there. So this is text from Gabby to Shannon Sharpe, and boy, this Gabby bitch is a freak, but so is Shannon Sharpe. These are some freaky motherfuckers. Good Lord. Quote, I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me while you're fucking me. That's what was said. Gabrielle in a text sent to Shannon Sharpe on October 7th, 2023. Let me see if I can maximize this a little bit bigger for you guys. There you go. That's a little bit. You guys will probably see it a little bit better. It may not be perfect, but it's a little bit better. Another one. Quote, I know you missed this big juicy ass 25K for each cheek. End quote. That's what a text Gabrielle Z sent to Shannon Sharpe on July 1st of this year. The lawsuit filed by Gabrielle Z and orchestrated by her attorney, Tony Busby, is a blatant and clinical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. What other text that do they have on here? Again, this is just Davis defending Shannon Sharpe. Oh, there we go. The next photo. Quote, if only you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want. Then I think he meant to say, then you can do whatever you want to me instead of the I. Again, that's a text from Gabrielle Z to Shannon Sharpe back in November 23rd of 2023. She also said, I want to put my tongue in your asshole and then marry you. My God. She also said, that's my daddy. Fuck. I want you to put a big baby in me. What the hell? What's with these white women craving to be breeded by black men? That is such a weird and disgusting fetish. She also said again a text in August from August 4th, 2024, quote, you better crave it because you're gonna be stuck with me for life after you put a big black baby in me. My God. Again, they talked about the sex tape, this edited tape that Ms. Z secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt tries to falsely portray as a result of this editing and out of context from prior text messages, but the sexual activity was not consensual. But Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all a part of her planned setup as part of her blackmail scheme, as distorted by her edited tape, a copy which she refused to make available to Mr. Sharpe or his counsel. Now, yeah, if you are not making a full tape in its entirety available to have full transparency, then you're hiding something. Because you come out and say, hey, Shannon Sharpe raped me. We recorded sex tape, but it's only a 30-second sex tape while you have a 10-minute sex tape. Why not release the whole thing? Because you can easily cut out parts and say, look at what this person's doing. You can easily put things out of context. And this is what maybe this young lady is trying to do. Because again, these OnlyFans hoes, these social media hoes, they just want a quick payday. They have no morals, no values, no etiquette, no nothing to them. So put the whole fucking thing out. Don't just put a 30-second. If you want to be transparent, hey, you suing Shannon Sharpe, you're a 21-year-old. You want to say, hey, he did this and that to me. Okay, put everything out. Put the sex tape out. Put all your text messages out there. Because again, how can you say that Shannon Sharpe was aggressively pursued me? He wouldn't stop texting me. He was blowing up my phone. But you guys agreed to be in a consensual relationship. Consensual relationship means two people agreed to something. It's not just one force the other one to do something. No, you both agreed to do it. So therefore, that whole accusation of him being annoying, persistent, blowing up your phone, forcing you to do things you don't want to do goes out the window. And again, that's why I don't believe this broad as far as I could throw her. Because again, this allegation, this report came out the day after Shannon Sharpe is set to sign or was looking to sign $100 million for his podcast. Sounds like a quick cash grab to me. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But yeah, that's all I had to say about, this whole Shannon Sharpe $50 million alleged lawsuit. Listen, fellas, these women are devious. They're devils. They are disgusting human beings. Okay, just because they have a fat ass and a nice body does not mean you should be sticking your dick in them, because those are the ones you should be worried about the most. They will do whatever it takes to take anything from you because they're down here and you're up here. There's a reason why this bitch has an OnlyFans, because guess what? She ain't got no career. She can't do nothing with her life to make meaningful money. So she's gonna go around, sleep with a man who's a multimillionaire, who worked his way, busted his ass through from the bottom to the top, and now she wants half of his shit. Stay away from these fucking females, bro. Stay away from these fucking females. Actually, listen to me. And again, Shannon Sharpe is not completely off the hook for this, because again, there is no fucking way you should be 56-year-old messing with a woman who's damn near almost half your age. Don't be like Bill Belichick, bro. You guys got to be careful out there, and please practice what you preach. Look at this girl. She is a hoe. Provocative pictures on her Instagram, selling her ass and titties on OnlyFans. Why the fuck are you a 56-year-old grown-ass man who has multiple M's in his bank account, is financially set for the rest of his life, can take care of generation on top of generation on top of generation, messing with a 20-year-old OnlyFans hoe? And Monique tried to warn him. Remember, Monique was on his podcast one time and said, yo, Shannon Sharpe, we need you to find you a good woman, a woman closer to your age. Hell, get you a fat woman, a woman that's going to rub your feet at night, who's going to care to you, who's going to listen to you. Stop fucking with these OnlyFans hoes, these young 20-something-year-old girls, because they just want to use you. They looking for sugar daddies. They ain't looking for love. They looking for dollar signs, bruh. Come on, Shannon. You know better than that, man. But I digress. This video went over 22 minutes. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you agree, disagree with my commentary? What do you guys think about Shannon Sharpe and this whole $50 million lawsuit? Do you agree with my commentary? Do you think that the woman is lying, or do you believe the woman is lying? Leave your comment down below. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Sayonara. Stay safe. And please be safe around these fucking hoes.